Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is Abdul Ghaffar Abbasi here. Today we will discuss the uh, chemistry of ethene. We will continue this topic. In our last lecture, we have discussed the introduction of ethene and molecular orbital structure, physical properties, and chemical properties. So today we will discuss the preparation of the ethene. So ethene can be prepared by the following 5 different reactions. Number 1 is dehydration of alcohol, dehydrohalogenation of ethyl chloride, and controlled hydrogenation of ethynes, and cracking of alkanes, and dehalogenation of vicinal dihalides. These are 5 important methods through that we can prepare the ethene. So let's look at one by one in detail. Number 1 is dehydration of alcohol. When ethyl alcohol is heated in the presence of the concentrated sulfuric acid, a molecule of water is eliminated and ethene is also produced. So in this way, this reaction is also called as the elimination of the water molecule, or we can say that elimination reaction of the water. So look at this reaction. This is ethyl alcohol. This is the complete ethyl alcohol, and we have used here as a catalyst sulfuric acid and 170 temperature. So what will happen? We will get the ethene and water molecule. So that is the reason it is called the elimination of the water molecule. Now look at here. Number 1, ethyl alcohol, sulfuric acid 170 we are using the temperature, and ethene we are getting. Ethene we are getting here, not ethane. So look at the important points which we are discussing here. Then look at here, ethyl alcohol, and you are using another catalyst like aluminium oxide, and the temperature, look at here, 350 you are giving. So we can also get ethene as well and water molecule. Third reaction, same ethyl alcohol, and you are using another catalyst, that is phosphoric acid, and the temperature is 250, and you are getting ethene as well. So these are 3 very important reactions which are very important in entry test point of view, that which catalyst you are using and at which temperature the ethene molecule is prepared. Now the second one is dehydrohalogenation of ethyl chloride. When ethyl chloride is heated with an alcoholic solution like sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, molecule of the hydrogen halide is eliminated and ethene is also produced. Look at here, this is the ethyl chloride. This is the ethyl chloride, and you are using it with alcoholic solution like KOH or NaOH. Then what will happen? Ethene is produced, and then remaining KCl will be produced and water. Look at here how the ethene molecule is produced. Look at here, carbon carbon, it will be carbon carbon double bond, and then hydrogen hydrogen will be here. This will be ethene. Remaining K will react with this chlorine to produce KCl, and look at here, this OH will react with this hydrogen to produce water molecule. So in this way we can get the ethene, potassium chloride, and water from the ethyl chloride, dehydrohalogenation of the ethyl chloride. Second way, controlled hydrogenation of ethynes. When ethine reacts with hydrogen in the presence of the PD, palladium as a catalyst, poisoned with calcium carbonate and quinoline. This is the formula C9H7N. This is organic compound, or in other words, Lindlar's catalyst. It is also called as the Lindlar's catalyst. Is a scientist who introduced this the compound as a catalyst, and then what will be produced? Ethene will be produced. Look at here, ethane, and we are adding here you can say that hydrogen in the presence of palladium and poisoned with calcium carbonate, and then quinoline as a catalyst as well. What will happen? We will get the ethene molecule as well. Now the fourth reaction is cracking of the alkanes, one of the very easy process. When we heat alkanes at 500 to 700 temperature, in the absence of air, alkanes are decomposed to produce lower molecular weight alkenes and the hydrogen atom. This is also we have discussed this example as well of this reaction. So look at here, ethane we are using, temperature 600 we are giving, and then we are getting the ethene and then hydrogen also. So this fourth very important method is the cracking of the alkanes. Now the fifth one, last one, is dehalogenation of vicinal dihalide. One of the very important term. What is vicinal dihalide? When two halogen atoms lie on adjacent carbon atom, the compound is known as the vicinal, means the vicinity or near or close. So that is the reason it is called as the vicinal dihalide, because there are two halogen atoms and they are lying on the two adjacent carbon atoms because they are close. So this is the reason they are called as the vicinal dihalide. Vicinal means because they are on the two adjacent carbon atoms. When vicinal dihalide react with zinc dust in the ethyl alcohol, ethene is produced. Look at here, this is the vicinal dihalide. Look at here, we can write in this way. This is CH2 and bromine we are writing here, and bromine we are writing here. So look at here, this in this way this is called vicinal dihalide because these are two halides, halogen atoms, lying on two adjacent carbon atoms. This is one carbon atom, this is two. So that is the reason this is called. First of all, you have to understand what is vicinal dihalide, and then they will produce the ethene. And look at here, CH2, 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 they will combine to produce this ethene, and then this zinc will react with this bromine and this bromine to produce zinc bromide Br2, right? So this is called as the preparation of the ethene through the dehalogenation of vicinal dihalide. And look at here, this is also the another example. In this way we can also you can say that prepare another compound, but this will be not ethene, this will be propene. This will be propene, not ethene, but we are discussing ethene here, preparation of ethene, so we will focus on this reaction. Now the last topic for this chemistry of ethene is that uses of ethene. Ethene is used as anesthetic and in hospitals and different purposes. Ethene is used in the manufacture of the mustard gas and plastic. With this we have discussed in the chemistry of the ethene. It is also used for the preparation of the mustard gas. Then last use is that ethene is also used in the ripening of fruits. This is one of the very important use of the ethene. Today we have discussed the preparation of the ethene and then uses of ethene. I hope you understood this very important topic, and this is one of the very important topic in exam point of view, entry test point of view. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.